Hello and welcome back to episode 2. A perfect place to hide something.
Let's talk about the dry dock incident. Monarch operatives transported you from the university to the ground zero operation at the shipyard.
Still upset about that, huh?
You were secured, unconscious.
Will?
Liam Burke went to retrieve you, and you were gone. How?
Sleepwalking.
Step away! Right now! You've 3 seconds till I pull,
Have better reflexes.
and you're a marksman.
So if you remember, we already have heard and seen this in the last live action bit.
We know Beth Wilder assisted you in some manner.
Then I'm guessing you know the rest.
No, because everybody who saw what you did next is now dead.
And now we will get to play through it, I suppose.
I didn't have a clue where I was or why. Never questioned it because it didn't feel real. Still waiting to wake up.
Chronon sources. We can use time vision to locate them. Alright, so let's see. This seems to be one. What is this? A. We collected one apparently. Pressing T. And this is our upgrade or skill tree. We have recovery, increased focus, increased strength, and an active pulse. Remain revealed for longer. That doesn't sound quite as useful. Oh, that was the increased threat detection. I was seeing or reading the wrong thing. Active pulse. Using time dodge and time rush will temporarily reveal enemy positions. That could be useful. Increased strength. More bullets can be stacked. We're using the heavy pistol, so we probably won't have much use for this right now. An increased focus. Focus time will last longer, or time shields. Recover from damage faster. That sounds useful. So between recovery or active pulse. Let's go for active pulse. And just try to not take as much damage. 1 out of 7 chronon sources found. And where will we climb up? Is this perhaps the way? Oh, we can take a look at these two again.
Beth Wilder risked blowing her cover to rescue you. Sounds like you didn't exactly return the favor.
Blowing her
No.
cover.
I didn't.
We didn't even really know she had a cover, but now we do.
Thanks for the asshole.
We really don't like this Burke guy. But in the live action bit, he seemed to be turning around. Can you not climb up here? Come on. Alright. So I must say the last episode was a bit weird. There was barely any gameplay and just a lot of live action, which I will fully include into the video. I suppose you could skip it if you just are here for gameplay.
Why am I here?
But if you skip it, you might just lose out on some details. This is weird. How can this already be here when I have just barely seen this scene happening? Of course,
Only way
the
forward.
time thing again is a factor. Destructible objects. Okay, and how do we destruct this object? Shoot it. Nice. And easy enough as well. Let's check out the vision.
Well, that's weird.
Time triggers. So we cannot be stood on it. Perhaps we can reverse time here. Indeed. So if we shoot it, it drops. And
Okay.
then
Doesn't last. Noted.
just
With a
reverse
fraction of
it.
time, some objects became unstable.
Perhaps we can create
With my new
barriers.
abilities, I can manipulate their timelines, rewind them.
Oh no. Oh, that was what he meant by doesn't last. Okay. Let's get ourselves another upgrade. Perhaps this recovery. So I was thinking if we
Gotta
could
be another way in there.
reverse time on certain things, we could use it to create barriers and thus block paths for our enemies so they couldn't follow us. How indeed will we get up here?
Not getting through that. There's gotta be another
Oh,
way.
this is quite obvious with all these planks laying around. Just need to find a
I might have
way
to climb
up
in through the
there.
roof.
Okay, get up here. Could you kindly climb up? Perhaps even further back. Let's take a look. Could you jump over, perhaps? Ah, this is the way to go. Oh, I see why we need to reverse time. To create a path. Well, now, quickly. Is to not get crushed. And jump. Good use of the mechanics of the game. Nice little puzzle here. And here we are. We have arrived.
Still no word from Burke on Jack Joyce's position.
Very well. Ready a chopper for me at the dry dock. I'm heading to the island.
Roger. We'll have the chopper.
Seeing Paul's face on that screen, it was some kind of sick reminder. I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why, but part of me wanted to put a fucking bullet in his head before he could open his mouth.
Want us to send additional teams to search for Joyce?
Negative.
That is quite understandable, I must say.
Amy Ferrero's
His
confession.
brother was just killed.
What about Jack
Hey, did you
Joyce?
see the file perfectly falling into the trash can? That's quite funny.
He'll have nowhere to turn. He'll come to
So this is the IT guy, if you
Sure.
skipped the live action part, who kind of threw Burke under the bus after he betrayed Monarch. Probably has a kind of to do with him having a baby with his wife. He probably doesn't want time to collapse, as it seems to be doing right now.
Looks like some bitch named Amy's gonna be the poster girl for Serene's PR campaign, filming confession videos. We blew the library to create misdirection. The media's gonna latch to that, and Amy's gonna tell
Hostiles here.
These guys are just eagle-eyed or something. They always spot me. Oh, seems like we don't have the heavy pistol any longer. Okay, good to know. Let's try to keep this aim up. Oh.
On Joyce.
Freeze! Catch some bullets. God damn. Oh yeah, so we have now marked the enemies when we do this pulse or shift. Was this a heavy pistol? Sure, it seems to be. God damn, the kickback on this.
Reloading shotgun. I think it's Joyce. Man down. Joyce.
Couple more, just up ahead. Oh, 3 more, but he's close to a barrel. And the barrel is indestructible, or we are just straight up missing. Another headshot. And now 1 to the left and 1 to the right. Damn. That looked like a headshot to me.
Bags. Fire support.
And the second one is still not down. They do take quite a lot of ammo.
That's for Will.
Yeah, but until we get to Paul,
This elevator looks like the only
I'm
way out of
not
here.
really thinking that
Gotta be a generator around
your
here
revenge will
somewhere.
be complete. So, as you might have noticed in the previous episode, I am trying not to talk too much during the live action as to not completely ruin your immersion. Because they are pretty well made, I must say. Or they seem to be, I have only seen one. With the PR site. But it looks like every sort of decision, like we had the hardline or the PR choice, will influence the way these live action bits go. Now, where do I need to go? This is a destructible item. Ah, so up there somewhere. Does this thing work?
Okay. Looks like that elevator needs power.
Needs power.
No power. Figures.
Where should we get that power? Didn't see a junction box. But this thing is kind of blinking. What is this sort of detection thing in the middle of our screen? Oh, perhaps pointing to something important or the way to go. Not seeing what exactly. But I'm guessing we need to get up there. Is there a ladder of some sorts? Not really. Can we jump it or climb it? That didn't work out at all. Maybe from the inside. Oh, it's probably just pointing to this. To the other skill points we could get if we find a way up there. But we need the elevator to get up there, as it seems to be our only way, so we need power. Let's try and follow the cables. This is going all the way up. Doesn't help us out much. Needs power figures. Okay. How does that help us in any way? Couple of guns, bit of ammo, not really much to see or do or find here, to ask me. Oh, there's a Jenny. Time must be blind.
There we go. The hell is that?
That is an earpiece.
Hello?
Jack, this is Beth Wilder.
Beth? You're the one my brother was looking for.
I'm the one who was attempting to rescue your ass until you decided to go on a gun-blazing ship parade through that warehouse. Now listen closely. You're at the outskirts of a Monarch Cronin harvesting operation, and Paul Serene is at the dry docks nearby. Not a recipe for fun times. So how about...
Dry docks. If Paul's at the dry docks, then that's where I'm
No! Jack, the fracture is our only priority now. Time is ending. Will said he...
Will's dead. My best friend came back a goddamn monster. He knew this would happen. He prepared for it. But Paul's the key to understanding all this, and I'm gonna find him.
We both know that if you find Serene, you're not going to be asking questions. Think this through.
Well, she is kind of right. Seeing as how Paul does have some other or more powers than us and can look through the future. Let's pick another upgrade. Time dodge or time stop. Probably time dodge. Alright, and here we go. Through this door right now.
Paul was at the dry docks in the distance. I recognized the place. William had a workshop in that industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
So we are still against better judgment, just trying to go to the dry docks.
Please just let me go.
You did good, Amy. Broadcast just went out, but Hatch wants a follow-up confession. You got the script?
Yeah, this one's more reflective. Like, wish we could undo what we done sort of deal. Dave will feed you the lines.
Dave,
We could try to
you're using your name.
save her.
You're not letting me go, are you? You're never letting me
What was that? Just give up.
Should have been a 2-tap, unfortunate.
Fine.
Let's go and see whether or not Amy is still running.
Jack, Joyce.
You,
There she is.
from the protest. What do you...
I am so sorry. I didn't want to, but they made me do
He
it.
doesn't even know
They made you do
about
what?
it.
What is this place?
They forced me to make false confessions for the news, I think. I'm so sorry, Jack. They were armed.
Hey, whatever you did, it's not your fault. None of this is your fault. I'm just glad you're okay. Listen, I need to get to the dry docks. Do you know the way?
No, I don't think so. But they took me in through a security station nearby. I can help you find a way through there. I owe you.
Alright. Hey, time vision is blinking. Ooh, that seems like a piece of information I almost missed. What is this? Ground Zero operation. Gala was also mentioned last time while we were playing as Paul here. Interesting. Alright, so let's, and we also already saw these, but let's just think back. In the live action bit, we saw Martin Hatch use these eye drops, so they must have something to do with the time.
The security station is right over there. Oh, I knew Marnock had a dark side, but this? They're controlling the entire media, everything.
They can't cover this up. It's too big.
And now she can
They
just
trust me.
completely remake a video of her own and saying that she was held under gunshot to confess all those untrue things.
Yeah, I'll check.
It's probably going to be completely broken.
Twisting the story for the media, claiming the protest went hostile and that we detonated the library. They're blaming you, Jack.
I'm Paul's scapegoat.
This isn't good. Once that newscast goes live, the whole city is gonna be against you. Nobody's gonna have a clue what really happened. Do you think the others are okay from the university?
I have no idea.
They told me they were sent home, but I don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, certainly not Monarch. That would be a dumb decision. But alright, seeing as last episode went a bit long due to the live action part, which was obviously most part of it, I will end this episode now. Hope you enjoyed, thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Hey there, I would really appreciate it if you could just click that subscribe button. That would help me out a ton. Also, let me know what you think of the video. What was good, what was bad, tell me in the comments below. Alright, that's all. Show's over. See you in the next one.